Damn, time for some backstory. Anyways. Nisama, you yelled as you saw Muzan coughing blood up again. I'll call the doctor. You immediately told him and left the room. You were studying medicine under the supervision of Muzan's doctor. Yes, you were a woman, but the head of the kibutsuji allowed you to study even though you're a legitimate child and a lady, where rights for them weren't as, you know. For the past years, you have been creating a medicine that would prolong your brother's life, which has approved by the doctor himself. But you warned the doctor not to give him the medicine since it was not tested yet. It might kill him, or even worse, turn him to something else entirely. But the doctor didn't listen and gave Muzan the medicine when you left the kibutsuji household for the betrothal of, I'm going to butcher his original name, but Tatsugin Michikatsu. The engagement was decided even before the two of you were born. It was decided to strengthen the connection of both families, and you left to settle through a marriage, leaving Muzan in the hands of a doctor. You were looking at the shining full moon at your current estate when you heard someone talk. Yen, what are you doing outside? Michikatsu asked and walked slowly towards you. Good evening, Michikatsu-san. I was just looking at the moon. You simply replied at him as he settled himself right beside you. Are you deep in thought? I'm just worried about my brother. I left him at our estate without even saying goodbye properly. You mumbled sadly. Sadness was evident on your face as your eyes were screaming worriedness for your brother. Do you want to visit him? In the future? I'll be, but for now, maybe not. I'll ready someone to bring you to him. Michikatsu-san, you shouldn't... You're my wife, Yen. It's all right. Thank you, Michikatsu, you said and smiled at him. Your eyes widened when you felt his lips capture yours. This isn't... Anyways. But eventually kissed him back, brushing any thoughts from your mind. You just focused on him, your husband. As he separates his lips from yours, he looked at your blushing face, adoring a little view he sees. He felt his body go warm. He knew what it was. You knew what it meant. He looked at you, displaying a certain face you couldn't decipher. After a few moments of staring at each other's eyes, you figured it out. You held his cheeks and captured his lips for a short kiss. Yes, Michikatsu-san, I'm yours. Sorry, you said, and he carried you bridal style and closed the door. As the two of you, the day of your departure to visit Muzan has come, and you left the, I'm going to butcher his last name, Tutsugi, oh my god, you know what I mean though, estate early to arrive at Kibutsuji's estate before sundown. You're all alone when you entered the estate. No one was home, which made you question where they went. You heard a distant yelling, making you hurry and go to where the voice was coming from. You witnessed Muzan devour the servant in the estate. Nisama? You asked, horrified, seeing him holding a leg, a human leg. If it isn't Yen, he said, and threw the leg he was just holding. In fear, you ran away from him, but even before you noticed, you were being held by Muzan by the neck. Nisama, you struggled. I heard you created the medicine. He grumbled and tightened his hold on your neck. Oh, what? That naive doctor gave me your medicine, and now I can no longer walk under the sun and crave for humans to devour. Your eyes widened. The doctor gave Muzan the medicine, and this was the effect on him? That medicine, that medicine is not completed. There's still an ingredient that's needed. You yelled, making him slam you at the wall. Your body is aching, but you tried to chase your breath. Blue spider lily, that's the ingredient, but it only blooms once every 100 years. Short time after the sun rises. It has a lifespan of 30 minutes. Muzan looked down at you while you're sprinting the important details of the medicine. But instead of killing you, he made you like him. He made you a demon. Michikatsu never heard of you again, sending investigators to find you at your home, finding a bloodbath. Blood of the kibutsuji household and their servants. You were not found, nor was Muzan, but since the other servants were unrecognizable, they couldn't know for sure. This was then. You were pronounced dead along with Muzan. Years passed and Michikatsu married another woman and had children with her. It was revealed to him the existence of demons. Facing Muzan, he surrendered to him and became a demon himself. And then again, he met you. As the two of you continued your once broken life as a human, hundreds of years passed, and a light Hashira came into the Urushigi estate, being a Hashira of the strongest in that era. The first slayer to become a Hashira by killing an upper moon. Upper moon 2. Yin. I feel really weird because this story just became a Kokishibo story, but it's still Gyomei, so sorry guys, this was not Gyomei's but backstory. Tomorrow the next episode will hopefully be Gyomei because you guys love Gyomei, and it should be Gyomei. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye lovelies. Mwah.